What's up everyone, this is Shen talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have Clash Ludwig event. This event is a little different than before. It is a raid event, but it has 3 different stages and you should use them according to your power. The first one, Clash Ludwig, is a normal event. Here the enemy will do normal damage, your defenses will be normal. Then Clash Ludwig defense down means that Ludwig will have lower defense and will do less damage to you. Then the last one, Clash Ludwig defense down large, means that the defenses will be even further reduced and it will do less damage to you as well. It also will change when he nukes to kill you, depending on the stage. So the first one is normal, turn 3, it will just kill you easily. Then on the second stage it may take 4 turns, and then on the last one it may take 5 turns. So, if you're a new player, just spend your tickets here on the third one, because it will be easier for you. If you are a non-hardcore player, I believe that the second one is easier, and the first one is more for hardcore. Another different thing here is the cost. The first stage, normal one, spends 30 tickets to enter. The second one spends 60 tickets to enter, while the last one spends 90 tickets to enter. If you can achieve 1 million damage on stage number 1, this is the best efficiency, but it may not be easy for everyone. Let's start with the normal stage, and I did make a lot of damage here, but I will explain later how I did. It may take too much time to do this. First of all, let's start with the normal strategy that I use. This one is more about just doing as much damage as you can right from the start and dying fast. I'm using Amazon Raid X. I have the latest Madeleine here. I got her from Platinum Tickets. She's here for Luna Fulgur. It's very powerful. If you don't have Luna Fulgur, just use Demi Luna Burst and Thunderblade. She buffs slash damage, so it's a very good combination. I'm bringing also xMas Urpina for double cross break in a row. This is pretty strong. Then there is Saruin. Well, you can inherit Obliterate, and he will attack first and then use Word of Saruin on turn 3. This may be very good, but yeah, it depends on his passive triggering. And then Sif is here for Mountain Cross. This is the combination, and I'll also bringing Ferdinand. Ferdinand buffs 5% to everyone's slash damage, and he himself is actually good. He can use Starry Rush 2 times in a 3-turn cycle. This will be good enough as well. So this strategy is very offensive. We can change some characters here, like add Global X Emperor instead of one of these characters with double Dark Blade or double Sun Slash. We can also bring Leon if you want. I'm just using Sif. Also, there is the latest Gustav. The good thing about Ferdinand here is that Ferdinand has a revive. If he dies, he revives and keeps doing damage. Madeleine can die if you think Luna Fulgur is too much. Just use her normal skill number 3 amplified. Damage will be good. But Madeleine can die after she uses Luna Fulgur twice. This usually does around 700,000 on average, sometimes more, but it depends on RNG. Yeah, Saruin is dead. Before he used Sword of Saruin again. Now, Demise is the nuke that Ludwig uses, but he will survive because, yes, he revives. That's the good thing about him, but now the damage will be very limited. Now, my second strategy brings the royal family together with Matriarch. And also, the other character is Leonard. Amazon Raid X works here. We are bringing Leonard because he will buff Morale up, but also Guard up, allowing us to survive even the nuke. There's also Royal Final Empress. She will decrease the damage because of Scrum Guard, and she also does good enough damage with Quadruple Moon Strike. Here we have Final Emperor. I am inheriting Double Dark Blade, but if you don't have Double Dark Blade, it's not a problem. Just use Double Sun Slash. If you have Double Dark Blade, get it to 13 and increase Sun Flash to 5, because this Matriarch will do something here. She will nuke on turn 1 with her Ritual of Wisdom, and then she will heal and buff with Shining Glory on turn 3 because of how the cycle works. Just increase cleaning weight to 6 and it will work fine, and that's why I don't want to break the other cycles. There is Leon here, and Leon will just use Steel Blade Light and then Silver Sword when he has BP. Let's go. So this strategy here is much more stable because it's kind of very stirred. We won't die easily. Guard up and decrease in damage allow us to at least reach turn 3 safely. Ritual of Wisdom, giving 1 BP to everyone, also does pretty good damage. Now double Dark Blade. Well, he really likes to focus on Emperor. The damage on turn 1 is lower, but you will always survive turn 3 unless very bad RNG. He focused on Emperor on the first turn, now he's focusing on Leon. Yeah, he even killed Leon. But it should have enough for 700,000. It's a very stable 700,000 strategy. Sometimes I get more. I even got 900,000 with this strategy. See, we survived the nuke. It really depends on RNG, but 700,000 is pretty stable here. Now there's another one. This one uses Rainbow Rangers. I am bringing blue. There's only one problem with blue. He may try to heal your party with healing light if someone gets to critical HP or dies. There's also Roufas. He has pretty good damage on turn 1, but then he just dies. I'm bringing Final Emperor, but you can also bring Gustave just fine, or Madeleine. I don't have Gustave, so that's why I'm using him. Boston uses Sky Reverse 2 times, it debuffs Endurance, so some of your characters will do more damage, and on the love position bring Leon, so that he uses Steel Blade Light. If you don't have this blue, you can also bring the second version of Bune, she also does pretty good damage. Let's go. Let's see if someone survives here first turn, so that blue does not do, you know, healing. Because Leon is here, he will heal people out, so maybe, yeah, he won't be on critical HP. Nice, a combo with 2 powerful attacks. 3, 4 hits, nice. Almost 500,000 already. Steel Blade Light to give us... Yes, nice. Well, everyone is on normal HP. Fine Weakness. I forgot to increase Divine Fun Dance to a higher BP. It will be better, because he would just use 2 single target spells instead of 1. But now you see, he's still using Healing Light, because that's how he works. But the Maya will kill everyone, it's the end of the party here. Still 700,000 on average. Now this is the last squad, and this one is not for everyone because it requires very specific units, but also it takes too much time to finish. Annie will reach as much as the last turn because she just starts evading like crazy. Well, we are bringing Headpedestrian information to evade, and this Annie has Slash Rondo as inheritance from her rerun banner. This one buffs her agility and gives a taunt stance so she gets more attacked. And then we have Matriarch. We are using this Matriarch, the first one, inheriting Shining Glory and giving this 9 BP because she will use this on turn 1 and on turn 3, buffing the party and allowing her and others to evade. Then there's Shen because he starts with a agility buff spell, Gale Cycle, and after that he does good damage with Woodstock, and he also has a passive that buffs agility. Then we have this Madeleine is the UDX version inheriting Luna Fulgur. Why? Because this one has 50% evade if everyone is alive, and she also buffs both STR and agility with a good chance. Now, the last one is Boston, because of his passive that sometimes buff agility and STR, and also because he debuffs endurance, making people do more damage. There is another card that you can bring to replace at least one of the damage dealers, and that is the latest version of Albert. And to use this Albert, you just have to amplify Mac Blade from his A style, and then leave it on 6 BP, and he would just use that, and then Gleaming Slash. This is the same combination as Annie, but not as powerful as Annie, since Annie can counter. So this strategy still requires a lot of RNG. It fluctuates between the amount of damage that you can do, but sometimes I got 1.2 million even. Whoa, we got a 4 people combo here, nice. We get bigger buffs when this happens. Just got nice 2 buffs with Madeleine, that's even better. Shining Glory will recover some HP for Madeleine, helping out. Matriarch needs to buff the second time, let's hope that she does. Boston just triggered his passive as well, so we're getting plenty of buffs here. The more Madeleine survives... Whoa, we got many buffs with Madeleine. The more she survives, the higher damage you do. Please don't kill Matriarch. Yet. Well, Shendu is dead, but he is the first one that goes, usually. Shining Glory. Nice. Healing up some HP. Matriarch is dead. Now it's about those 3 characters, and Boston will probably be the next one dying. But as long as Madeleine and Annie survive a little, your damage just skyrocket. We are already on 800,000. Annie just countered, and she counters, she heals, buffs all status, and this is what makes it just so good. Everyone's still alive. Please do another counter. Yes. It has only 25% chance to happen, but still, when it happens, it's just so good. She starts doing like even 50,000 per counter. Look how many buffs she got this time. Well, Madeleine just buffed herself, could just do at least one more Luna Fulgur, but... well, didn't happen. Boston is pretty close to dying. But still... turn 6. $1.1 million already. That's super nice. Another demise. He triggered his passive to negate damage. We didn't get a counter. I guess Boston's finally dying now. Yes, he did. On the end of turn 8. Now we'll get more than 1.2 million. Yeah, maybe 1.3 million is a guarantee. Another demise. He really wants to nuke it. $1.3 million. I think this is my record so far. 1.3 million. But this takes so much time. It's not for everyone. Yeah, last counter. So, if you care more about the drops, this is the best strategy, if you can make this one. Because, look, now I'll be discussing the drops. This event probably has the highest number of drops from raids, and I got plenty of platinum tickets. See, it was 15 drops. You start counting from this drop here after the distorted sculpture. There is 15 drops here, it's the max. If you reach 1 million in any of the stages, you get this amount. And I got 5 platinum tickets here. Sometimes I get more, sometimes I get like 3 gold pieces and things like that. So if you can do this with only 30 tickets, it's the best efficiency. If you are not getting as much damage in the first stage, just go to the second one. Let's talk about this a little more. It's all about how much damage you can do and how much you evaluate your time. I will be running this strategy probably because I want some gold pieces and I got a lot already. So, again, most people should run the second stage. It's super easy to get 1 million here if you are a veteran. And if you are a new player, just focus on this other one. It's costlier, but at least you do enough damage. See, you get much more damage by running this stage. My record here is 1.6 million on auto without even bringing any. If I bring any, I'll get as much as 2.5 million, I'm sure. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description of the video. I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.